Hi, my name's Denise, otherwise known as DeJinky. If you're getting this message, it's meant for you. It is a timeless message, and I think we're going to think about you versus them. Now, this could be more of a love relationship message, or if the shoe fits, wear it. It could go either way. I am pulling today from the deck Embracing Fate. And it literally says love, chaos, and awakening. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Let's dive in, shall we? So it looks like we could be working with a twin flame. Now, if you know what a twin flame is, they say it's the other side of your soul, okay? It's like the yin and the yang kind of a thing, and the energy in between. And you have that person that even though you haven't seen them in a long time, you yearn for them, you dream about them. You have periods of running and chasing. There's a lot more to the twin flame, but just know that this is a very deep bonded love, okay? That's what's coming through first. I do see things falling apart, and the reason why they're falling apart is so they can be rebuilt. When you live in a house of cards, eventually they're going to come down. And that means it requires change. It requires to sit with it. So for some reason, these two go hand in hand, okay? Whatever it is that you got going on is about to pay off financially. This could be either maybe you finally had enough money to be able to get a new car, or finally have enough money to move into a new apartment or put a down payment on a home. Or maybe, just maybe, you're finishing school and you're about to have your dream job. But just know whatever you've been working on that you've been working on hard is about to pay off. Just remain patient. We're talking about a career shift. This makes sense to me now. This makes sense to me. Now, I am going to caution you though, if for some reason you work with somebody, be careful. Because there's somebody there that's an ice queen. You know, just because people don't say anything doesn't mean they're not watching. There's a lot of spies underneath, and this could be at work, this could be in friendships, this could be anywhere. This could even be right here, right now. You never know who's watching. It's very interesting, isn't it? We have the chaser. Now this goes with the twin flame, the runner and the chaser. Which means one of you, as soon as the other one starts getting close, you turn around and hightail it because you can't handle the energy. That's the runner. And one of you is the one that always tries to make it work no matter what. You're the chaser. My advice for you is to be still. Don't say a word. Become quiet. Let that chaser vibe stop. Because eventually the runner's going to turn around and be like, hey, why aren't they chasing me anymore? What's going on over there? Why are they not doing that? What's going on? And then all of a sudden, they're going to start creeping around and looking at your story and trying to figure out what you're doing and peeping to see if you're dating someone, to see if there's still any energy. They may even breadcrumb you and say hi. Don't fall for it. Remain strong, because you got to remain strong to get them to turn and to face you and to talk to you the correct way. Okay? I have the feminine energy, which is very interesting because now we've pulled the twin flame card, we've pulled the runner chaser, and now we have the feminine energy. Most of the time, the feminine energy is the chaser, and the masculine energy is the avoidant. They're the runner. So it's very interesting. If you have questions about the runner chaser, just message me. the runner is sitting in their guilt. They don't know what to make of it. They don't know what they did wrong. They just know that whenever you get close, they can't handle the connection, and they dip again. And they dip, and they dip, and they dip. So when they dip is when you need to work on yourself. Take that time to relax. Let them dip. Quit chasing. Quit chasing them. Before long, they will miss you, and they will feel full of regret. Because when the chaser stops chasing and the runner turns around, what's going on? Why aren't they texting me? Why aren't they calling me? Why aren't they liking my social media? Where did they go? So during that time, work on yourself. Let them wonder. And then all of a sudden, you're going to get that message. And it'll be very superficial. Hi, how are you? They're going to try to breadcrumb you to see if you're going to fall back into the pattern of chasing them. Because as soon as you chase them, they're going to dip again. They're going to dip because they're an avoidant. So match their energy. If they run, you run too. If they stay, you stay too. I'm just saying. This card literally says incoming communication. Like I said, during this time of pause, do some healing, work on yourself. Do self-love like a mofo. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Do your nails, do your hair. If you're a guy, get in there and work out, start eating better. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Self-care while you wait. And eventually, when you get sick of the runner-chaser dynamic, you're going to sit with yourself and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm over this crap. And you're going to release and let go. Sometimes it's not always what it's cracked up to be. Now, this could be very specific, but this may have to do with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. These are earth signs. But you may have other signs involved that have rising signs or sun signs in these earth signs. So, you know, it's kind of a little bit, or it could be you. This could be you that we're bringing forward. Your runner is in turmoil. You're in turmoil. You're sitting with yourself. You're working on yourself. They're avoidant. They're running around. And then here's you. Well, what's my soul mission? What am I supposed to be doing right now? And then you start to dive in. And you're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Huh. Wait a minute now. Then all of a sudden, the illusion is gone. And we look in the mirror. They look in the mirror, they see a lion. We look in the mirror and we see them as a lion-ass fox. So then we're kind of starting to see like what's up with them. We're starting to see that they're fake. And all of this is an illusion. Interesting, isn't it? The hot and cold, it gets old. It gets old. Somebody might be feeling a little bit jealous. There might be some sneaking going around. Who knows? So you very well may get sick of all of this and move on. Or you may take a detour and try something new. Try looking at healing while they're trying to figure out their shit. So, let me know how this resonates. If it's not for you, share it to somebody you think it fits. I appreciate your time. And don't hesitate to hang out with me. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. Bye.